Hey, what is up, everybody? This is the Great Puckettini coming at you on behalf of PuckettFanshop.com. What I got for you tonight is I got you a video where I'm breaking down the Dallas Cowboys first round draft pick, Mazi Smith. And uh, he's a defensive tackle from Michigan. And like I said, the Dallas Cowboys drafted him in the first round of the 2023 NFL draft. The first thing I do when I look at a player, I first off look at their size and speed, especially the NFL, because there are prototype sizes and speeds at every position. And if you look at Mazi Smith, he's 6'3", 337 pounds, and he runs about a 4.85 40. Now, some places I've seen he was 323, whatever. So we'll just say 6'3", 337, and he runs a 4.85 40. That's really fast for a really big guy. Now, a prototype NFL defensive tackle, which is where Smith will play, is 6'3", 302 pounds, and runs about a 4.98 40. So you see that Smith is bigger and faster than prototype NFL defensive tackles. Okay, so that's really good. So you see he has all the tools, and it'll be up to the Cowboys coaching staff to bring out his potential and to put him in the right place so that he can succeed, because he definitely has all the tools. Now, next thing I look at is his production. I watch film. I look at PFF.com, and that's at ProFootballFocus.com. And Smith graded out at 81% versus the run in college at Michigan, which was really good. Grading out at 81% is very good. He graded out at 69% rushing the passer, which is pretty good too, but you see he's definitely a better run stopper than his pass rusher, but he definitely can do that too. Now, so you see, I think he can do both. I don't think he's just a run stopper, like I've heard some people say. He can do both. And when I watch film on him, on Smith, I see that he's very strong with the line of scrimmage. He can take on double teams. A lot of times they try to double team him, be nose guard, maybe head up on the guard, like a two-tech. And so he saw a lot of double teams, in the highlight films I saw. And it's hard to move him, hard to get him off the line. He's very strong with the line of scrimmage. He has a real good swim move as well. I mean, he's quick. So, if you have your head down, you fire off at him, he can swim move you quick. He'll be in the quarterback's face, pushing that pocket. He gets off blocks very well. He doesn't stay tied up with the offensive line, which is very important. You see a lot of defensive players, they seem to find the blocker. Don't do that. You want to engage the blocker and then get rid of him. If the guy don't want to block you, don't get tied up with him. That's why his swim move, he's got a real quick swim move. For a big man, he can move. And he just don't stay tied up with the line, which is very good. He gets rid of the blocker. I also saw him making tackles out by the C-gap. He runs down the line pretty well. He always had a lineman pretty much on him, but he's able to get off and kind of run down that line, which is very important. So he's a really big guy. He's tough at the point of attack, but he can also head out to the B and C gaps and make tackles, which is very important. Another very important thing is that he'll be able to push that pocket, something that Dallas hasn't had, and he'll be able to push that pocket which pushes quarterback back into Micah Parsons, Lawrence, Big Tank, and then Dante Fowler, who I like a lot. I'm really glad to see Dallas signed him back. But definitely, Mazi Smith will give them that presence, being able to push that pocket back, and which pushes the quarterback back into Micah Parsons, Lawrence, and Fowler, our pass rushers, which would be very important, I think. And that's something that Dallas has not had in a long time. All right, in my opinion, I think the Cowboys hit a home run with the selection of defensive tackle Mazi Smith. I think absolute home run. He feels a huge need for the Cowboys with stopping the run. They were very bad at that. They couldn't stop the run last year. That's where you got to start. Stop the run. Make teams throw the ball on you. But he's also a very good athlete, so you can't say that, well, he was a need, so we just had to draft him. Not only was he a need, but I think he might have been the best player on the board too. This guy's a really good athlete. He's really good. So he fits. He's a 2-for-1 there. Now Osa Odigwezo, don't really say that, but we just call him Osa. He had a pretty good year last year for the Cowboys defensive tackle. Now he is undersized, so he's more of a pass rusher. He graded out last year at 70% versus the pass, and to only 59% versus the run. So you see, I think Smith and Osa will do a good job with each other. One of them's more of a run stopper, the other one's a better pass rusher. I think they're a good combination there. The rest of his tackles, the Cowboys, you know, they got that big Hankins guy. I think they'll just cut him. He didn't do anything. He's too old. Don't move very good. You know, put Smith out there, play him. I think Smith should start for the Cowboys. Their defensive tackles just graded out terribly. They're in the 40s and 50s with their grades. I mean, that's just horrible. You know, might as well cut them and sign a bunch of young guys if they can't do any better than that. And I think Jonathan Hankins was they need to just get rid of him. But anyway, I think Smith will start. I think him and Osa will be the starters from the game one for the Cowboys. I think Smith, like I said, was a home run hit. He's a home run hit. He's a home run. Cowboys did a great job again. I think they've done a very good job drafting talent. I think they had a very good draft last year, and this pick here I think was very good. It hit all the needs. Dallas was the worst thing was stopping the run. This guy will help them stop the run, and he's a great athlete. He's not just filling that need. He is filling that need, and he's a great athlete, and maybe the best on the board. I mean, you know. All right, well, that's all I got, guys. Please hit the like button and subscribe to the Great Puckettini YouTube channel. I get on there and talk about the Dallas Cowboys and the Arkansas Razorbacks. So come back and check it out for more Dallas Cowboys, Arkansas Razorback news. That's all I got. Like I say, see you guys later. And one last thing, go Cowboys.